they're not my clique. Oh, okay. I have another clique. That's sick.
It was just funny because there's always those people that are like, if
I'm not gonna lie, I was subtweeting you.
Yeah, I know you were.
Oh my goodness.
Fucked up.
All jokes, all love.
You're gonna subtweet me like fucking puss assy.
Oh.
Oh my god, bruh.
Yo, I was crying, man, when he started crying about that shit. Yo, you guys ever used one of these, the Valari gaming pillow things?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Yo, they're sick, man. It helped my back so much. Because I play like a fucking water hag, like my shoulders come down. I'm like, ugh. But I get one of those sitting like fucking.
You should buy it. You should buy us one.
I'm not gonna buy you a fucking thing. I'll tell you that.
That's
I bought one person a video game. That was probably the last time I'll ever do that.
Oh hey, we're live apparently.
Yeah, we live. I just shared the link to Twitter if y'all want to share it.
Apparently we're live this whole time while we're talking shit.
No, I wasn't. No, we was only live for like the last 30 seconds. It wasn't too long. Let me listen to it. Make sure it sounds good. Yeah, we live. I just shared the link to Twitter.
Oh, okay. I can hear your stream. The stream playing through.
No, I wasn't. No, we was only live for like the last 30 seconds. Alright, we good. Everything sound crispy. Oh god, turn this in. Alright, so do we have a list? No?
Yeah, kinda. I made a list.
Oh, you made a list? Alright, you can moderate the day then, buddy. You got it. You can be the mod today. Fuck it.
Alright. So, no, I will not. I will not do that. I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
Pixelated Perspectives, episode 9. We back. Steven is going mod today. He over there looking hesitant, like he don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff been going on this week. You know what I'm saying? We back. A lot of stuff to talk about. We missed last week, so we gonna catch up. So, hey, take us away. What we getting into first?
Y'all want to talk about Gamescom?
Sure, let's do it. That show fucking sucked.
Oh my god.
Was it bad? You thought it was bad?
Opening night live?
Yeah.
There was not one thing that I thought looked compelling to me.
What they had? Go down the list because I didn't watch Gamescom. I only seen like clips.
Steven.
Go down the list. Okay.
Yeah, I only seen clips.
Go
I
ahead.
didn't see too much.
Well, I didn't we got Borderlands 4, right?
I could not care less about that. You could have announced like Macaroni and Cheese, the video game. I would.
You don't like Borderlands?
I love the first two.
I love that.
And then playing the third one, I want to say I was like maybe halfway through. I was like, I don't need more of this. I do not need more of this franchise.
What's up, Chad?
And then that was it.
I've only played Tiny Tina, so I'm gonna play the collection this weekend because I have it.
Oh.
I have it. I just never played it, so I'm gonna play it. But I've only played Tiny Tina, and I loved it. That game was amazing. So
I would play the first one with you. Yo, I love that game, man.
I never played it.
We used to stay up on school nights all night playing that shit. My friends and me,
JD
man.
said I gotta be nice to Sammy. Now he's a Baldur's Gate 3 fan.
JD wasn't nice to me.
He said he gonna be nice to you now.
Okay, I'll take it. Aaron Chrono, look at everybody in here. This is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, we got Jolson.
Yeah.
Right after the movie Jolson, yes. Hello, folks.
Got JD. Okay, so
JD
Baldur's Gate 4, man. I'm playing that day one. Because I love Tiny Tina so much. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not Baldur's Gate 4. Borderlands 4.
Yeah, that'll be. I'm not gonna play that, but I'm excited to live through the first two games through your eyes. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got?
Yeah, what else?
So they Crafton has a take on The Sims. It's called Inzoid. Did you guys see anything about that?
Hell no.
No? Okay, I guess we're just gonna move on then. It looks kind of cool though. It's very like hyper realistic looking though. So I don't know.
Hey, we need a new Sims, but EA keep nickel and diming the last one. So I mean, who knows when the next time they're gonna make a new Sim?
Do we? Do we need a new Sims?
Yeah, the Herbs 2. I need Sims the Herbs 2. That's what I'm waiting on. The Herbs is my joint. I need it. So do something new. That'll be. I think they make a lot of money if they come out with a new Sims in this generation.
I'm sure they would. They'd print money.
There's a
What else you got?
there's a new Sniper Elite game coming out.
I'll play that when it hit PS Plus.
Yeah, that's like a game, a Game Pass PS Plus game.
Yeah.
They revealed the looks like they revealed the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 mission. So it's Call of Duty.
Oh, they showed a gameplay of an actual campaign mission.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Who the hell cares?
Yeah, what's next?
Chrono was saying the Borderlands 4 announcement right after the movie. Yeah, they need to recoup all the
they're trying to put the fire out.
They really thought that movie was gonna be.
That movie's coming out to digital like next week, yo.
Yeah, I mean it's already on its way out of the theaters.
Bill Clinton.
So Black Ops 6, Goat Simulator Remastered.
They coming out with a 4 or a 3. Why they need a remaster though?
Yeah, they skipped 2 and they have 3, and now they're remastering the first game. I mean, fuck, if The Last of Us can get remastered 4 times in 2 years, then
he's gonna get a PlayStation jab in before he goes in on Xbox.
Of course, he might let him get it out early.
You have to get that out.
Who's this game for though? Like, because Ghost Simulator obviously it has to be some kind. I don't know what metrics they use, but it's some kind of successful because they keep making them.
Have you guys played it before?
I played it with my cousin like 3 years ago on his Xbox One, and it was funny. But it's like it was cool for like 10 minutes, then it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my
it's
daughter.
Not Power Walk Simulator.
My daughter loves freaking
Ghost Simulator.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton was on Call of Duty for real?
Is it true? I didn't even notice that. Oh shit, Aaron's here.
Oh
shit.
Yeah. So my daughter is like, she likes it a lot. Let's see what's next.
Well, I'm happy for her.
Persona 3 Reload.
Absolutely
DLC.
not playing it.
Yeah.
High School Simulator.
Aaron like Persona. Aaron like Persona.
Oh, Aaron's here.
She probably gonna play it. Don't talk about Power. No, a lot of people like Power. I think JD like Power Walk Simulator too.
That's what I was saying. Is Power Walk Simulator is like, that's top tier, man. I love that game.
She said, "What do you mean? Oh shit!" You gotta watch what he said because you know what I'm saying. Choose his words well.
I, of all people on Twitter, I'm most afraid of Aaron. There's no question. I am Chrono. I am afraid of that person. Go ahead.
Okay. We got Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I'm probably gonna try to get that.
Day one.
It launches in 50 days. Well, probably less than that now. Probably 40
God, I'm
days.
sleep.
I'm excited for that game, but what I will say is, after I beat whatever the story mode is and play it for probably about 30 hours, it looks like I'm never gonna play it again because they just look like the same shit, just better graphically. So
I was gonna say they all look the same, right? Like it's the same since PS2.
I could replay. Nah, the animations look a lot better than the last few.
It definitely look a lot better.
The Kakarot and stuff, kind of engine. No, that looks good. I want to get it. I could replay Dragon Ball, the same Dragon Ball story a million times, and this one's probably going to have super storyline in it too.
Yep.
So
that's what I'm here for, the storyline.
We've got Dying Light: The Beast. It's coming to Xbox One and PS4 as well. It's a standalone DLC basically because they said you get it for free if you own the Ultimate Edition of Dying Light 2.
I'll probably check that out. I didn't check out Dying Light 2 because the game was like broken when it came out. But now that it's getting down there cheaper in price, I'm probably gonna pick it up soon. Yeah,
I've got it on Steam. I've been wanting to play it, but I played a lot of the first game. It's really good. So.
Hey, I was about to say, I assume he's not playing it. Hey, what's up, Big Killzone on your phone? Money still long, team still strong, forever, ever. What's up, my guy? All right, go ahead. Why you not playing Dying Light, Sammy? Come on, man.
I'll give you a few reasons. I haven't played the first one. I'm tired of fucking zombies.
Oh my god.
Sick of them.
You tired of fucking zombies?
Somebody.
I'm a fraud. What?
Somebody clip that for when they finally show State of Decay 3 gameplay.
course.
Sammy's in here shitting himself.
All right.
Oh, you know it's coming.
All right. Hold on. I was gonna say I'm a fraud because Dead Rising remaster is like
Yeah.
getting that. There's no question. But that's more that's nostalgia. You know.
Mm-hmm.
State of Decay 3. Yeah. I don't
Can't
know.
wait for that.
If
I
you
will
drag
be-
me onto it, then I'll play it. But outside of that,
Yeah, that's what I said, King Chrono. He said he's tired of fucking zombies. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You do what? Oh man,
He literally said that. And he didn't even say pause or nothing. He just let it fly.
I can't.
What's next, Steve?
A week off was not enough. Go ahead.
The Dark Pictures Anthology, Directive 8020.
No gameplay. Absolutely not playing it.
I didn't even see anything about it. I'm not really into horror games.
Aaron said he a freak. We know.
The creators of Life is Strange have a new trailer for Lost Records.
If Aaron's
Bloom
calling
and
me a
Rage.
freak, I'm in trouble.
Is that another like storybook game?
It's Yeah, it's like Life is Strange.
Yeah, I'm good.
Lost
I'm good.
Records. I haven't really been into those. I like those kind of games, but I haven't really. Been into Life is Strange.
Necrophiliac reveal.
I hate this place. I hate this
Zombie
place, man.
cheat clapping simulator. Gotta watch your words, buddy.
This is great.
God damn it. All right, what else was in
and
the
then
show?
there's, Infinity Nikki.
Yes,
That was
day
a state of
one.
play.
Day one, banger. Deluxe edition. Whatever they're coming out with, I'm buying it day one. It looks amazing. New, anime style platformer with these beautiful creatures. It looks so wonderful. I can't wait to play it. Can't wait to stream it. It's going to be amazing.
Great. No, I'm not playing it.
But I heard that everyone that shit on it on the state of play is now like super hyped for it, kind of like how Silent Hill 2 looks good to everybody that was hating on it now. So
I swear, me and Aaron was the only people defending that game when they showed that shit at State of Play, and everybody was like, "It looked trash. It looked." I'm like, bro, the game looked good to me, but I mean, hey,
Yeah.
they coming around to it now. Same thing with Infinity Nick. We'll see, man.
we have Arc Raiders.
What the hell is that?
No.
What is that? I don't remember what that Arc Raiders. It sounds familiar, but I'm blanking on it. What is
He
it?
says Sammy getting cooked. Between the zombies and the monster crap, Sammy has revealed too much about himself.
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
I
So
worked so hard to get that joke to end. Don't bring that back up.
So Arc Raiders is a PvP VE action survival shooter. It's third-person shooter.
God.
Sounds way too
So I am-
convoluted.
I will probably play it because I really like those kind of games.
Yeah, I'll try it. I gotta see what it look like.
Path of Exile 2. I love action RPGs, so I will be playing that.
Oh yeah, I'm playing it.
It launches
The
in
first one was
early-
really good.
It launches in early access this November, so that's going to be awesome. I wasn't
that?
really a fan of the first game. I didn't like the skill system, but this one.
Didn't you
looks
just
like
play
it's-
that, or you played a different isometric ARPG?
Dude, I've played so many. This
No,
year,
you just
like
played
Last
one.
Epoch.
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
yeah. That's the one you played. Yeah.
No, the last one was Wolfson Lords of Mayhem. That's the one.
Oh yeah. I knew you was playing one of them.
Here's one for Sammy, King of Meat.
Man,
Watch out.
What the fuck
out.
is that?
that's the Jeff Keighley game, right?
I don't fucking know.
King
It says
of
it's
Meat.
Jeff Keighley is in the game.
It's a competitive co-op game like Fall Guys. It's a
Unless
hacking
it was
slash-
just for the trailer, it looks like Jeff Keighley is a character in the game.
Oh, it's
King of
like it's made by Amazon. Oh, that don't bode well because they can't sustain the game to save their life.
Meat coming to PC,
I'm sick of his
PS5,
face, man.
Xbox, and Switch. I can't
Hey,
believe it's
stop
coming to
hating on Goat Keeley, man. Goat Keeley providing the entertainment for the people, the shows. Even though this wasn't his show, but he was there. Being a good moderator. Goat Keeley, man. Send me some tickets, Jeff. You know what I'm saying?
The Fatal Fury franchise is returning. with
Day
City of
one.
Wolves in
Day
April.
one. Day one. Oh, Terry
should be
Bogard.
excited.
Terry Bogard
It's-
on Street Fighter
It's
2.
got a solo RPG mode, which looks pretty fucking cool.
Oh, I gotta watch that trailer. I didn't even see it. I just seen Terry gameplay reveal for Street Fighter 6, and he looked good on there. So, and I'm a big Terry fan. So, Fatal Fury, King of Fighters, Terry DLC day one.
That's
There you go, man.
Mecha Break. I'm really excited for this one because I love Armored Core and Mech.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a 6v6 multiplayer game. They're doing a closed beta on the Xbox August 25th. So coming up pretty soon. I'm going to try to get into that. It's closed. So I don't know how you
I want to try
I don't know how you get into it, but
I'm definitely going to play that game. Maybe. Yeah, it looks really good. Speaking of AC6, we never talked about what we're playing, so after this we should get into that.
Yeah.
Bet.
Or we could do it at the end this time. I don't know.
Okay.
However y'all want to do it. I don't know if we want to go down like every game here. I'm like only halfway down the page.
No, just the highlights. Just the highlight.
There's a Dune game coming out, an MMO Dune game.
People seem excited about that.
Dune Awakening, survival MMO.
Yo, listen, I hear survival and I'm already tapped out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
To me, just any games where I gotta constantly build a base and maintain it and go, I don't have time for that, man.
Same.
Marvel Rivals, December 6th.
Day one.
On Xbox, PS5, PC. Captain America and Winter Soldier joining the roster. I want to play that.
All characters free, though. Mention that, too. All characters free on launch.
Yep.
That's cool.
Every single character. That's cool. Somebody was like... Somebody on Twitter was like, "Rest in peace, Overwatch." And I'm like, "Bro, ain't nobody like people are gonna keep playing what they keep playing."
Yeah, people will play their comfort game. Overwatch is a lot of people's comfort game, so it is never gonna die.
Yeah.
Genshin Impact's coming to Xbox. I'm not really excited.
Didn't like it on PlayStation. I'm good on Genshin Impact.
I mean, it's a huge game, so it's a good get for the console.
Yeah, it's a good for Xbox. I think it would have been better if they would have actually got it when it was at the height, because it would have brought a lot of Chinese players over to Xbox. But I mean, they got it, so it's still a W either way.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They're adding. Okay, never mind. It's just like a DLC thing for Naraka Blade Point, Lara Croft. Here for JD, if he's still around, Civ 7.
Oh, you know he playing that.
That's better than Ambien for me, man. I'll go to sleep so quick.
February 11, 2025, PC, PS5, PS4. That generation will not die.
Bro, if they don't stop
Xbox
with the malarkey,
yo. Switch. I feel like that generation's not going to die until the Switch 2 comes out. Because I feel like devs are like, if we're going to put a game on Switch, we might as well fucking make it for PS4 and Xbox One.
Oh, Xbox dropping the ball and losing height. Yeah, because didn't they turn down Genshin? Didn't they have a chance to have Genshin when it was...
Yeah, they did.
They did?
I don't know. They turned down a lot of stuff.
They sure do.
Hey, what's up, Garnico?
Garnico, what's up, baby?
Like it's now Black Wukong.
Oh, Gurn, what's up, man?
Honestly, my take on Jolson, my take on Baldur's Gate 3 and Black Wukong is just that they're indie devs. I mean, Wukong runs pretty bad on PS5, much less than.
If I remember correctly, the Baldur's Gate people even said like when Xbox turned it down, it was not what it became. You know what I mean? It was at a time where the game was not.
Oh, are y'all talking about that whole like thing where they had Baldur's Gate listed as like
250K or something?
Yeah, I mean, nobody thought it was going to be as big as it ended up being.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't until like right before launch last year or during last year that everyone was starting to get hyped for it. Yeah. But like outside of the people that were already like playing it in early access.
Baldur's Gate 3 and Black Myth Wukong, I will play when I can get a readily available physical copy.
Did you order it?
I'm not ordering no physical to wait 6 months for to get it. I'm going to buy it when I can just go pick it up. Yes, they are, bro. Even when you go on the site now, it still said, what is it? What are they on now? Like Wave 2, it says Wave 2 will be announced, dates to be announced. Like, they still doing that where you can order it and they not telling you when it's coming. I'm not with all that.
Baby, this is my game now. This is my whole entire life and personality right here.
Yeah, I don't necessarily disagree with you, Jolson. I just think that like when Baldur's Gate 3 did come to Xbox, it was just hype then. It was hype for the Xbox community when it came out. It was like the sixth highest selling game or most purchased game for a while or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it launching on Xbox day one would have made a huge difference to where people bought the game.
Yeah.
If you didn't have another platform to buy it on, like I bought it on PC, but
Impus said when you streaming Baldur's Gate 3 next, Sam.
I'll do it tomorrow night. Tomorrow night.
Check
Whoever's
for
around,
it.
just come
Make
hang
sure
out.
y'all go sub to the Twitch. Check for it. Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough.
Yes, sir.
I told him I was off today. I replied to him to his post.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
Said you should stream. I'm off today, and he ignored me because he probably posted that and then didn't even look back at Twitter for hours
Yo,
because he was playing.
you don't understand, bro.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Turn it on. I look at my phone. I'm like, all right. I'll look back in It's been 6 hours. I'm sweating. Haven't eaten. This game is doing things to me that are not normal.
New Mafia. They coming out with a new Mafia game?
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah, that's a day one.
Yeah. We're getting. Is it Shattered Space for Starfield's launching in September? I'm gonna be jumping back in finally for that. They finally added the rover vehicle to the game. It's already out now.
Aaron, I don't understand. My best friend rightly called you out. Okay, she was right. She was justified. There's no need for this sort of behavior. I think you can just accept it. Just own it. In my opinion. Sorry. Go ahead, Steve.
Anyway, Shattered Space looks awesome. I'm gonna play it. They've got an uncapped 120 hertz mode now for the Series X, and people are saying it's running upwards of 100 FPS sometimes in certain areas.
Is that true on Series X?
Yeah, probably in indoors or something. I doubt it's
really glad I spent 200 hours playing at 30 frames per second.
Yeah. So
I'll check it out at some point next year. I have it because my boy Killzone, shout out Killzone, he gifted me the game when it came out on launch, so I got the
day
DLC
one
and all that. I'm gonna check it out.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing it day one. I've been wanting to get back to Starfield, but without new content, I'm just kind of. But, all right, so there's a new Batman Arkham game's coming out.
It's in VR. Fuck it. We ain't talking
VR
about that.
one, right?
Don't even waste no time talking about that shit. Move on.
Gurn, they are, and there's footage. You can definitely look it up on Twitter of the vehicles.
Yeah, it's already out now. That update's out now. They've got the
Is it
rover
available now? Oh shit!
deal with Shattered Space. So Shattered
Late
Space
September or 30th?
coming out September 30th, and it's supposed to take place mostly on with the house. Shit, I'm blanking on the
House
name.
Varun.
House Varun.
There's more horror focus, right?
Yes. The thing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Steve.
It's supposed to be more focused on one location or
That's
one
it.
planet.
That's what excites me. That's more like classic Bethesda experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll be a little more rich, a little more densely packed.
It looks cool. I'm excited for it. Capcom had a trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds, and they've been showing a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds stuff. I've been seeing it all over Twitter, the different weapons and stuff. Monster Hunter looks amazing. I just don't have a regular group to play with, and it's not that fun alone.
Man, we're going to play Monster Hunter. Listen, I'm not getting excited about it because I don't get excited for games with no release date. But I will be playing it day one. I can't wait to play it. And yeah, we'll see when it come out, man.
Yeah.
I'm not playing that shit.
It looks cool.
We like Starfield on this show, Gurn. Don't worry, bro.
Yeah, everybody likes Starfield on this panel.
Not really.
29,
Just me, but still.
29. I like Starfield.
I don't hate Starfield. I don't hate Starfield.
I thought it was alright.
It was okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never heard Sammy talk about Starfield ever, so I don't know what he's talking about.
You on fucking crack? What are you talking about, bro? It's been about that game for months.
Yeah,
Okay,
I might
next.
just get the Game of the Year Complete Edition when it launched on PS5 next year.
We got the future Game of the Year coming
Physically
out.
ill.
Space Marine 2, Warhammer 40K. That shit's gonna be awesome.
Yo, that game gonna be underrated. I feel like that game might snatch up some awards this year.
Yeah.
That shit look phenomenal, yo.
Look. Can I just point out? All right, it's got a campaign. It's got co-op modes. It's got PvEP modes, and it doesn't have any battle passes or.
They said
cosmetics.
there's PvP too.
Yeah, that's what I said. There's PvP too.
Oh my god!
And this game is
Hope you
doing
guys
what?
enjoy it.
So everyone gives.
What you say?
I hope you enjoy it.
You not playing it?
He's not playing it.
You not playing Space Marine 2?
He ain't gonna play it.
That's an online game. I'm gonna have to play that online with people. No, thank you.
No, it's got a story.
It's a campaign. You can play it by yourself, or you can play it with two other people.
Space. Look, so.
It's like Gears of War is whatever the gameplay reminds me of.
But he's playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now. Look at him. Look at him. What he's doing right now.
Yeah, but you can play Baldur's Gate in between doing the show because you just looking and clicking on shit. You ain't doing nothing. So he can play it.
Never mind. He was in gamer.
I'm sorry,
secondary. I swear to God, I thought he had a controller in his hand.
Hey, yo! Speaking of controllers, I got the that little see-through one.
Oh yeah, that shit look fire, yo.
It's nice, man. I love it. Sorry, go ahead. Warhammer. Yeah, all right. If one of you guys are playing it,
we both playing it.
We'll see.
Anyway, it's got a single-player campaign. It's got co-op modes that you can play with friends, and it's got PvP. The co-op mode is going to be kind of Helldiversy, I think.
Sammy loves playing by himself. That's crazy.
What I like about what they're trying to do is that it kind of goes back to that 360 era where games used to just have all of that stuff. You know, like
the classic multiplayer kind of stuff.
Like this, 343 gets a lot of hate, but they're the only first-party studio making a single-player campaign, a multiplayer mode at the same time, and launching it day one. I mean, even Naughty Dog dropped multiplayer from their game for the sequel. So, just saying. Anyway, Space Marine 2
that landed came around to Naughty Dog there.
So I'm just saying, so a game released with a single-player campaign that looks cool, a co-op mode, and a PvP mode. That's awesome.
Bet, Joe. So we in there, bro. Nah, for real though. More tacked on. Listen, bring it back to that era, like Steven said. Developers, more tacked on multiplayer modes, bro. I don't give a fuck what the game is. I don't care if the game is fucking. It could be Astrobot. Add a little fucking co-op mode on there, or just some little party shit that we could play online. Like, I miss the days when the games had the tacked on bullshit multiplayer that you weren't gonna never play.
You know what's funny? And going back to actually, funny enough, Naughty Dog, on PS3, Uncharted 2's multiplayer.
Oh my god, it was so good. Amazing, bro.
Amazing. I love that. So it's funny. Bringing up Naughty Dog again, it's kind of interesting or funny to think about who was the loudest voice in the room, getting rid of what do you call it? What was that game they were going to come out with? The multiplayer one. Factions?
Factions, yeah.
Yeah, it was Bungie, and they're like, they have crumbled into nothing. They're the ones who decided we didn't get to play that game?
Dumb.
Man!
Yeah.
They can't even get their own fucking games on coming out right. They talk about Marathon look like dog shit right now, and was going, come on, man.
I genuinely would have loved to actually play Factions, because I like their multiplayer. I like the way their multiplayer games feel. Go ahead.
That's a fact, Nico. I'm with you on that.
So, Xbox decided to announce their next first-party game is coming to Steam Early Access September 10th, and skipping Xbox until next year.
Damn.
In Towerborn.
Is Towerborn first party?
That's crazy. It's on their graphic. If you go to their X page.
Let me see who's making this game, bro. Because listen, if it's an actual, it's not a first party.
It's not a first-party studio, but they own the game. And they're calling it first party because it's on their graphic of Xbox first party games.
Yeah,
Xbox first party games.
Yeah, I see it. It says published by Xbox Games too. Yeah, that's like if Sony would have dropped Helldivers 2 on Steam first instead of PS5. Like,
right, it's crazy.
I don't know what they're doing,
makes
man.
Me feel,
I don't love that. Like, I don't get nuts about games going places, but for an Xbox game not to launch on Xbox that's very weird.
And I shouldn't care because I was gonna play it on my PC anyway.
Exactly.
I don't want to buy it on Steam. I want to play it on Game Pass. It's not even. It's not even going to be on PC Game Pass at launch.
Is that true?
Damn, for real?
No, it's going to be on Steam on September 10th, and then in preview, and then it's coming to Xbox preview next year.
That's crazy.
I mean, this is stupid.
I guess I'm building a fucking PC. Go ahead.
Yeah. I could see that, Felicia. Dragon Age Inquisition, I kind of like the multiplayer the best part. I think that was the best part of Dragon Age Inquisition, though.
Listen,
that game had multiplayer?
I love the multiplayer in that game.
Even God of War had multiplayer at one point.
Yeah, I mean, that was... I like that time of like Doom 2016. Like, people will say stuff like, the multiplayer fell off quickly. We don't care though. Like, there was no expectation.
I love that, dude. I love that mode.
I had no expectation that I was going to play Doom's 2016's arena multiplayer mode for 10 years. Like, I don't care. Like, it was fun in the moment, and it was very old school, but like I don't. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to last and have a player base forever. Like
tacked
you
on
can just,
multiplayer.
yeah, just tacked on. It'll be funny for it'll be like funny. It'll be fun for a while, and then you move on to something else.
Like how many resources would have cost Insomniac to just let you swing around the city with both Spider-Man at the same time? They could have literally disabled everything. No missions, no nothing. They just said, "All right, you beat the game. You and a friend could swing around the city and just do random crimes. That's all y'all can do." How much resources would that really have taken? You already got both of the Spider-Man fighting together throughout the city. Like I just don't understand why they just couldn't do that.
You could have, even if you didn't want to do it like really, you could have made it tethered. Like it would have been kind of annoying, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
About,
something.
Yeah. So, but anyway, it is what it is. I'm really excited for this next one. It's coming out in September. Age of Mythology Retold. I love that game growing up. Like Age of Empires, but with Greek gods. Well, it's got a lot of pantheons, Egyptian.
Listen, whenever he starts shaking his head like that, you know he's about to say, "Yeah, I hope you enjoy it."
Yeah.
I want you to have the best time. I want you to have the best time playing that, man.
We just continue to kind of separate like who has the most varied taste of the group here, and it's just not Sammy. So
what are you fucking talking about?
Listen.
What are the last two games I played?
Baldur's
Say
Gate,
anything alike,
which is the people's choice, very popular
and Armored
game.
Core 6.
A FromSoft game, another people's choice.
That's not the same kind of FromSoft game, bro.
It's real
Stop that.
FromSoft.
Stop it, man.
What else? Get to the main
All right,
event because
what's
it's coming up. It's coming up. What's next?
So this one was kind of like, at first I was excited for it because it was Peter Molyneux, but then it's like,
Hi, buddy.
and then
Sorry.
he showed it off, that Masters of Albion. It looks really not good. Like I don't know.
What the hell is that?
The guy who used to head up Lionhead, Fable. He's making.
I read something about that. I didn't see it, but didn't he say that's in the same universe as Fable?
No, it's called Albion, but that's just another name for Britain. Like it's not a trademarked name. Like Albion's the world in Fable as well. But yeah, it just doesn't look. It doesn't look that good. I mean, hopefully it turns out good and they find some success. But I just
does it look like a Fable clone? Like he's just trying to remake?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's like a god game.
Oh, okay.
Really like Control. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's always been obsessed with that kind of thing, man.
Yeah, like pop.
Like if you look back at the stuff he said, yeah.
Yeah.
No variety, Sammy.
Huh?
Anybody?
No variety.
I don't know.
Aaron.
No variety.
You know what? It's just like it. That's because you played BG3 for 15 minutes. Keep trying to catch up.
We know.
Go ahead. What's next?
We know that AC6 is going to be undefeated because it's the only game he's ever played 3 times. Baldur's Gate.
The other 2 playthroughs took me an hour.
I don't care. I don't care how long.
I don't care.
I don't care how long it took. It doesn't matter. You rolled credits 3 times in a game, and you say you never do that. So if you never do that, and then you did that, that game must have been
phenomenal.
I'm gonna replay Baldur's Gate 3 4 times just to put this shit.
My logic is sound. Until you beat Baldur's Gate 3 more than once, or Sekiro, I stand by the facts of what we know about you. And those facts
you're
are
such a bullshit artist.
those facts are you don't replay games. So if you replayed a game, it must be the best thing you've ever experienced.
That's true.
Look, you're not gonna get. Here's what's not gonna happen. You're not gonna get me to say something bad about Armored Core 6 because I loved that game.
Yeah.
It is not in my top 20.
You played it 3 times.
He said it's not enough top 20. Stop, bro. Come on, bro.
You didn't even 100% Sekiro. Yeah, exactly, Jolson.
I didn't 100% Armored Core.
I need everyone in the chat to tell me if I'm right or not, because I feel like I'm right. I feel like my logic is sound. So
he said Aaron didn't get off the ship. Oh my god.
Y'all just said.
Sammy's a fraud.
Man, small words from a small man, Aaron. Go ahead.
Oh my god. And is anybody excited for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2?
No.
It looks cool.
What is that game, bro?
I haven't played the first one yet. It's like a realistic medieval RPG.
Is it one of the tactile RPGs?
No, it's like a first.
Oh wait,
person.
I might actually be interested in that game.
It's first person.
Yes. Yeah, it's a first-person action RPG, but it takes place in like in a more realistic medieval setting. So there's not like magic and dragons and shit. It's like period piece kind of.
I gotta check that out.
RPG. It looks
Yeah, I
pretty
might
cool.
actually be interested in that one. Sorry.
Yeah, you like Chivalry 2, right? I love that.
Oh
game.
my god, that is the funniest game in the world.
Yeah,
JD
I
was
love it.
playing that game the other day.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so much fun. Yo, we should all play that together because it is so funny.
Yeah, Chivalry,
go ahead.
Chivalry is awesome. Little Nightmares 3
No.
is coming out. Okay, all right. Dark and Darker Mobile. Okay, all right. Yeah, y'all excited for a mobile game, right?
Gamescom has fallen, man. No.
All right, so here's the big one.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on PS5 next spring.
No, don't just go straight to PS5. Tell the whole story. Xbox
What?
December 9th is it coming to them first.
That's what everyone else is going to do. Everyone else is going to skip the Xbox release on December 9th and wait for the PS5 release. What the fuck?
Every
Why
other
would-
game publishers.
Oh
Why
my
even-
god.
Xbox is skipping Xbox, so why do we even care?
That shit gonna have 20 reviews on Xbox and 70 on PS5 when it come out.
Yeah, right. When it'll get it. So this is what's going to happen. Indiana Jones is going to come out on Xbox. It's going to get like an 84 on Xbox reviews in December. And then when it launches on PS5, it's going to get like a 92 or something. Like, what?
Look, I know you want to say your piece now on Xbox, Steven, so I say we just
I
give him the
don't.
floor, let him
I
go
don't.
off.
I really don't.
2, 1, hit it.
I was crying and whining for like the 4 hours yesterday on Twitter. That's probably an understatement. So I'm good. Xbox makes really baffling decisions, and
Yeah,
I
go
think
ahead.
I've said
Expand
my
on
piece
that.
on it. No, I mean, do I need to? I mean, I think everybody.
Yeah, explain it to the viewers, man. This ain't Twitter. Explain it to the people who want to hear what's going on.
Yeah.
Hashtag bitter. Yeah, I mean, like it's just frustrating from a Xbox fan standpoint to continually have a hardware platform not seem to give a shit about its hardware. I mean, they've bought IP, they've got exclusivity deals for popular IP, third party deals, and then like before you even launch this exclusive on your console, you announce the PS5 version. Like that's how little faith you have in your own brand. You need to announce the PS5 brand release ahead of time to keep the hype up, I guess. And it's just sad. It's just sad to see. So.
All right, but all the Xbox influencers said it don't matter because Xbox is going to make more money. All the top Xbox influencers said if you're mad about this, you're weird. There's no reason to be mad.
They're the ones that are weird. They just say whatever Phil tells them.
And then Phil Spencer said,
so.
when everybody plays, we all win. Never forget that. That's going down in history.
Yep.
Is this like, I mean, obviously it's not surprising, but like, I don't know. Is this that different than anything else that's going on right now? Like, how many games did PlayStation themselves put out this year? 2? Right? Helldivers?
Helldivers.
Well, if you're talking about,
Concord.
Helldivers, Conquered, Horizon Lego's coming out, Astrobot coming out, that's 4.
Alright, so I don't know about where Astrobot necessarily is going, but literally all 3 of those other ones are launching on other platforms day one.
Yeah.
Like,
I just think people are mad, but people are saying this is what people have been saying.
Much,
yeah, go ahead and say it, Steve, because you know what I'm about to say.
so it's not so much like, okay, so like they've been doing the PC thing. Concord and Helldivers launched on PC day one because they're live service games, they're multiplayer games, they're games that need that. Astrobot, I don't think is launching on PC. Is it?
It is not.
I said that's the only one I don't know about. I don't know where that one's going.
No, it's not. Not launching on PC, and then Lego Horizon, of course, will be on Switch.
You're not going to see the next God of War, or Spider-Man, or Wolverine, or Ratchet and Clank launch on PC day one because they value they know there's a value to their console hardware.
That's different than what I was going to say.
Like, so I mean, they're going to put games on PC later after they've.
I mean, we'll see, right? Like that's the same thing we said about PlayStation games before Helldivers. That was the whole message until it wasn't.
Because they made it very clear before Helldivers that they have this was their mindset for how they do games. Some games like live service games, they feel they need a broader player base when releasing day one, but then their tentpole games like they're going to release exclusively on PS5 and develop them for PS5 first.
They said
and then bring them to PC later.
They said before last year. They said that their strategy going forward was every single live service game that they have in development is launching on PC first.
Right.
But what I was going to say was that people are mad because they feel like it's uneven. Like when people say, okay, well, PlayStation got games on PC, Lego Horizon is going to be on Switch. They say, well, everybody gets games except for Xbox because you don't see PlayStation or Switch trading with Xbox, but it's the other way around. So I think that's a lot of people's issue.
Xbox themselves don't have faith in releasing something exclusively on Xbox, so why would PlayStation put Horizon? I don't even think they decided not to do it because Xbox is a competitor with them. I think they decided to do it because they're not. They're like, why would we waste the money to put it on there?
I don't know if I believe that. Like, I think that PlayStation still goes out of their way to treat Xbox as a competitor.
I'm sure that's part of it, but
yeah, because they dirty.
It has however many millions of players.
And
like they could put it on there and it would get a lot of players.
And like with Indiana Jones, it could very well be, that it's like the MLB thing maybe. Like they only have a limited timed exclusivity deal with the Indiana Jones IP from Disney.
I'm sure
that might be it.
I'm sure when Disney did the deal with Xbox, they have to sit and evaluate the Xbox ecosystem, the number of Game Pass subscribers, the return on investment, what they stand to lose from not putting it on PS5. I'm sure it was 100% Disney, decision. Well, it just looks bad because of everything that's going on.
And just to kind of address something from the chat, PlayStation hasn't put out a ton of first party this year, but they're doing the work to bring exclusives to the platform. I mean, you've got Rise of the Ronin, Stellar Blade, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. They've had way more high profile.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, which is one of my favorite games of the year.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I mean, so as far as the public eye, people don't care what the studio is that made the game. They just know I can only get this game on PlayStation, and that's where I'm gonna, so they sell PlayStations because of that. Hell, Black Myth Wukong caused a ridiculous increase in PS5 hardware sales in China because it's releasing there.
2 million plus players on Steam in China, or mostly China there too, right?
There's this weird conception that exclusives don't sell consoles, but there's never been a console that wasn't defined by the games you could only get on it. The consoles that didn't have good libraries of exclusives failed. Period.
I mean, plenty of consoles that failed had amazing libraries of exclusives.
Name some right now.
Dreamcast.
That's a different story. Dreamcast did it to themselves. That's a different story. That's a different story, bro. No. Dreamcast failed for a multitude of reasons. Sega of America and Sega Japan was beefing first because of how they fucked up the Saturn and the 32X.
Did it have a good library of
amazing library of exclusive.
Okay.
And then on top of that, it didn't come with the DVD player. That was 2. So between them two things, they fried themselves. But to me, it still has my favorite library of exclusive games of all time.
Well, there you go. That's what I think of that.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. This is what Xbox is doing going forward. So I mean,
bro, I had so many burned discs on Dreamcast in high school. We just used to burn Dreamcast games off the internet and give them to each other.
Man, incredible console.
Yeah.
This is what they're doing. So I mean, I don't know why. We're just gonna have to keep rolling with it. I don't know. It was a combination of the Towerborn thing where it's they've been marketing it this whole time as an Xbox game. This Xbox game, it's coming to Xbox Game Pass, Xbox, and then they get on stage.
I think you made a point on Twitter the other day, Steven, and I think I've made the same point some other times, is it doesn't feel like the hands that we think are steering the ship or look like they're steering the ship are actually steering with Xbox anymore.
I don't know. I mean,
I think that causes a lot of confusion in how they speak about things.
Satya had enough of Phil bullshit, and Satya is running Xbox right now. Don't let nobody lie to you. Phil, Sarah, they ain't doing nothing but whatever Satya telling them to do right now. It's that simple.
Yep. That's what that's essentially exactly what So I think it's that's caused a lot of confusion, man. This is an extremely dynamic industry, just like any business, right? What's true today isn't true tomorrow, and these things change so quickly. They probably had the idea in their minds of making these things exclusive, but things change, so it sucks. I don't really care though. Like, I'm happy that my ponies like 2099 and Jake and Chrono are all gonna get to play Indiana Jones. Like, I think that makes me.
Listen, people just gotta accept it, bro. Like, listen, this is all my Xbox brothers. They're like, just accept it, bro. Let it go. Accept it. This is the way they doing business now. You can't even keep your system or move on, bro. Like, it's nothing you can do, bro.
Well, that's my thing. It's like there's.
That's it. What Jolson just said in the chat.
Right. I mean, the thing is like there's lots of topics people like to discuss every day in gaming. Like, when I'm talking about the platform Xbox, I'm talking about something different. Like, obviously, I care more about the games than I do, where they're playable at. But there's also an aspect of that, of their decision making that affects the hardware, how many people are on it, whether or not they're going to continue making hardware if they're not selling it, or if they're just going to phone it in just to keep a cheap box for people to buy or whatever. Like, there's other things to talk about besides just the games. And like, I feel like a lot of people say that, but I talk about games all the time. What I'm playing, what I'm excited for.
It says poo your 3 hour.
But I also I also care about the business side of the industry, and that's why I like to talk.
I get that.
So,
no, that's fair. Absolutely. It doesn't bother me, but it's fascinating. Like, this is, I know we'll never get it, but what I want more than anything out of this era of gaming is like a fucking tell-all book about what went down behind the scenes of Xbox
coming
during this whole time.
Listen, you don't think you don't think eventually, and listen, I don't like to put bad karma on people, bro, it's coming. You don't think when Phil gets cooked and fired, eventually he ain't gonna spill the beans? Wasn't it another dude that just got fired that was on Twitter talking shit and telling everything? Was it one of the top Blizzard guys or something like that? It was somebody that got fired and they've been on Twitter talking.
I feel like that happens to Blizzard every couple of years.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, I need that. I'll buy that book day zero. I will read it multiple times.
They need to do a documentary, bro.
That happened.
They need to do a documentary.
Dude, yes.
The next exclusive Xbox game is probably, I guess technically nothing because everything comes to PC. But if you're talking about just in the console,
well, what counts as an exclusive, man? Right? Like, if a timed exclusive doesn't count anymore, then the entire conversation.
If you're talking about a console exclusive, it'd be Age of Mythology. That's the next one that's coming out.
Man, realistically, it's Avowed, man. Avowed is the next one, unless they do a fucking 360 on us and tell us that that's coming in the summer of 2025.
So
I fully believe if that game does well, it's going to PlayStation.
So the rest of this year for Xbox, you've got.
I believe that.
This man ain't got no faith, man. They didn't tuck it in, bro.
It's not. I don't even have faith. I like my Xbox. I'll play my games there. Whatever. Whatever comes to PlayStation, I'm happy that
he gonna play it there.
In their house.
He gonna play it there, and until 6 years, he's sitting there asking himself, "Damn, should I pre-order the Apple, whatever they gonna call their console?" Then it's gonna hit. Reality's gonna hit him. Then it's gonna hit him, and he's gonna be like, "Damn, yo." When Xbox is gone in 7 years, and you looking at that Apple's game system pre-order, 4K 120, and they charge you $1,000 for it to compete with the PS6, then it's gonna hit you.
You know what's gonna happen in 7 years? I'm gonna have a supercomputer. I'll be sitting there, be hooked up into my fucking carotid artery. I'm not gonna give a shit about that.
You're gonna have to. That's gonna be the only place to play Xbox in 7 years.
So for the upcoming here soon, as far as like console exclusives, Age of Mythology, Shattered Space DLC for Starfield, Flight Simulator 2024, Indiana Jones in December. That's.
Listen, I think that they delayed it. I think that they delayed that purely because of the Stalker delay. Genuinely, I think Stalker got pushed into Avowed's window and
Stalker 2. Stalker 2 is a timed console exclusive. And then next year is Avowed, South of Midnight, and Fable.
Fable is not coming. I will place a bet with anybody. That shit is not coming out next year.
You know what I think they do? Well, for one, I know for a fact they're never going to give solid dates, whatever. But I think that they like give you the ambiguous year. I think they push some of them just up forward a little bit, so that it sounds like this year's going to be great, knowing that they're going to push at least something back into the next.
And that's why you always see when people are like, yo, we need a showcase, we need to know what's going on. I personally tell you all the time, I don't really give a fuck about no showcase because I don't want PlayStation to come out here and say Wolverine 2025 and then 2025 come around and shit don't come out. Let me know when the game is almost complete and you know when it's coming out. I don't care for the years. when you don't know.
I love showcases just because like I like to watch the video, I love that stuff, but I totally agree with you. Like I am not worried about PlayStation. Like people want to be like, oh, they don't need shit, dude. They've sold 60 million consoles. They've released nothing. They're fine, and whatever they're cooking is gonna be fine.
And PS5 has had a great year. Like, it hasn't had...
Yes, yeah, third-party stuff has been amazing.
Yeah, and like, PlayStation has always been backed by strong third-party. The entire PS1 generation was third-party.
And PS2, to be honest.
Like, PS2, huge!
Yeah. South of Midnight looks amazing. I want to play South of Midnight really bad.
Me too. Oh, yeah, that game looks crazy. When is that coming out?
I love... 2025.
I think 2025. Next year.
Yeah, so we got a year for it.
But that's not... that doesn't strike me as such a huge, intricate game that, like...
No, that's probably gonna I believe that is coming out next year before I believe Fable is coming out next year.
So I mean, I don't know. Like my thing with Xbox right now is just like, I love Game Pass because the games that are coming look amazing, but I'm not happy with the hardware console side of it because it's like I don't feel like they're doing anything to promote a healthy Xbox ecosystem. You know, so it's like,
dude, this is going to be their last next gen's. I think going to be their last like high powered console. I believe that.
Yeah. But I mean, like next year, I mean, if these games hit, I mean, just thinking about getting a Avowed, Fable, and Doom: The Dark Ages in a single year, I mean,
bro,
PlayStation ain't got nothing.
This is the problem. This is the problem, though. Yep. This is the problem.
I mean, look at the joy in his face when he said,
Doom is coming to PlayStation 5. Never mind.
Because he's thinking about the potential. He's thinking about the potential, and this is the problem. This is why I gave up Karen. Because we always think about the potential. Okay, what if they had... What was that year? They supposed to had Halo Infinite. What else was supposed to come out that year? It was like 3 games. It was like 3 games. No, before they delayed it. It was supposed to be like Halo Infinite, and it was like 2 other games that was supposed to launch.
No, 2020 was just Halo Infinite. The only other game that launched with the console was that Falconeer game. That was
okay. Maybe I'm thinking about
one lone 13 years. I'm not. Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying, Joseph.
Maybe I'm thinking about
people just want Xbox to be great, man. I think people are just excited for them to get back in the conversation.
It's just the potential, bro. Like if they hit on all cylinders and they drop 3 bangers in 1 year, we will have a different conversation. But the problem is when it comes around to it, every year we get our hopes up and they never deliver.
That's my thing. Like I had the take earlier today or yesterday. If Xbox Series X and S,
Felicia, you're cooking. Go ahead, sorry.
If Xbox Series X and S had 100 million consoles sold right now, like the Switch does, Doom: The Dark Ages would be an exclusive.
Yeah,
I agree.
They would have said, "Fuck y'all, you want to play it? You're gonna come play it on Xbox." But they don't. They got 20 million sold. And so they're like, "Fuck, the games cost a lot of money."
Hey, put respect on Xbox. It's like 28 million, bro. Right. Don't short the numbers. It's like 28. They close to.
Last I heard, it was like 22. I thought. So I don't know.
It's like up at 30.
Yeah, it's close to 30. Yeah.
But you know for a fact, if they had market share of hardware sales, these games would not be coming to PS5. I do not believe they would. Like
I agree, but that's not the case, man.
Like they're trying to sell us on this idea that the industry is changing, and like, you know, those Xbox influencer guys are trying to parrot that. It's not. Xbox is losing, and they have to put their games where they will be sold. That's the fact.
I mean,
like, that's
look, everyone's losing to PC, right? At the end of the day, that's what's happening. So that's where I'm headed. I've decided. Fuck it. I mean, I'm looking like Brainiac from Superman in a couple of years. I'm gonna have fucking wires coming out of me.
So that's my general opinion on it. It's just that they're doing this because they have to, not because the industry is changing. They're trying to change. They did
Game Pass because they had to. Everything they've done since the Xbox One gen, they're doing because they had to, because they wanted to survive.
There are aspects of the industry that are changing. I mean, PlayStation is seeing that they kind of need to create more revenue streams for some of their games and for games that have been out for a while. But they're not going and just day and dating everything, you know, which, you know, so.
I guess, I mean, we'll see, right? We don't know and what single player stuff is even happening.
Yeah, and I agree. The real winners are us as the players. Like the gamers are getting the good part of this because Xbox is putting their games everywhere.
Look, and everybody keeps saying, listen, real quick, everybody got to stop with this PC shit, bro. Everybody keeps saying, oh, we going to PC. We doing a PC. Okay, so let me explain something to you.
I'm on PC right now.
Next year, when we on GTA, don't complain. Everybody that got a PC only, don't complain. Don't tell us how much you love your PC and your 4090 got the best specs. Tell me how many frames you gonna be playing Grand Theft Auto in next year. Tell me how many frames. Tell me how many frames you playing Wolverine in when that drop. Just tell me. Give me the frame data.
Space?
0.
Is it safe space for me to say
no,
something?
not with Aaron in the chat. Not with them. It's not a safe space. Aaron and Jake is in the chat. It's not safe.
Yeah.
Look, all I'm gonna say is I'm probably not playing GTA 6.
Either. I'm not excited for it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
GTA 5 was like...
It's been 11 years, bro. That's crazy.
I didn't finish 5, 4, 3, Vice City.
I wasn't that big on GTA 5 either. Like, I played it for like a lot of hours with friends, but it was just...
You know what I didn't...
No, you gotta play the single player, man. Fuck the online. The campaigns are amazing.
Most of my time doing GTA 5, I would run around as Trevor, and you know how you could run and like jump and like ragdoll?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Of course he's playing as Trevor. Go ahead. He couldn't play as none of the normal characters. He had to play as the weird ass character. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, well, listen to what I was gonna say. I would just run around with Trevor and just dive headfirst into shit in front of NPCs, in front of cars. I did that for a few hours and I never played again.
Damn.
GTA 6 is only gonna launch on console, and it's gonna be 30 FPS on. It'll be 30 FPS.
So Sammy.
I bet it'll be 30 FPS on the PS5 Pro. Because it's not going to be a CPU upgrade.
Yeah, I can see that. Because GTA is so, especially with the size they talking about this game, that shit is going to be way too big to be running at 60.
Yeah, it's not going to be. Unless they got like frame generation like Wukong's is on the PS5 right now. 30 FPS to 60 FPS. Everyone.
Oh my god.
The PlayStation fanboys are like, oh, why couldn't Hellblade run at 60? This game's running at 60. This shit's running at 20, and it's getting frame generation to 40. All right, so let's not. Let's pause for a second there on the Hellblade slander. Okay.
All right.
That's what GTA 6 is gonna have. It's gonna have frame gen to get to 60.
We'll see, man. We'll see. I mean,
but it won't be coming to PC until
like chat 30 frames per second on console. Y'all just let me know how many frames you playing GTA 6 and on PC next year on your 4090. Just let me know.
I don't think it's gonna come out at all next year. I think it'll be.
You think it's gonna get pushed back?
Yeah, I think it'll be 26.
Damn.
Hey Mark, what's up, King? Glad you're here, buddy.
It's gonna be insane.
You think it's gonna get delayed into the next year? Into the next year?
Yeah, I think it'll be 2026, but we'll see. I guess. It's gonna be the next big like hardware, burst. It's gonna be the next time we see like huge like increases in hardware sales.
That is probably what's gonna kill last gen.
Oh god. Aaron's lying in the chat again about FPS. Somebody
I think
13 frames per second.
I think Lego Horizon is gonna move some systems this year. I'm thinking about 20 million PS5s on launch when they come out. You know what I'm saying? You
make me physically nauseous. It's gonna sell more Switch consoles.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a like cultural phenomenon that we will have not seen the generation at all. Not even Elden Ring.
I think it'll kill last gen because that's not coming out on PS4 and Xbox One. So I think that's gonna be when everyone's like, time to go. Time to get my next.
I really think once the Switch finally gets another generation of console, that's when they'll drop. Because if you're still making
that's a staggered thing though, man. Like I don't know. Like I don't think people are gonna sell their PS4s and Xbox Ones for that.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like developers are still making Switch games, so they're like we might as well we might as well port to PS4 also. You know
what? They actually might. People might sell their PS4 or Xbox One for the new Switch if it's just a little bit stronger than what they have now, and they're still going to get their CODs, FIFAs, and Maddens.
Maybe.
Who knows?
I don't know. Yeah, Lego Horizons actually looks really good. Like it's probably the best looking Lego
talking
game.
about that.
Ain't it like the only Lego game with online play?
No, there's some other ones I think that have online play. Ooh. But this one looks like they're making it in the Decima engine. So like it looks like fucking nuts.
It's amazing.
Like, I think it looks good, yeah.
And that Astrobot.
Yeah, I mean it's hard. It's hard to drop last gen because they're all the same kind of architecture, right? Like x86, computers and stuff. So it's like it's not hard to port stuff back beyond just the performance issues that you have. So
he said Lego Halo.
The biggest thing. Lego Halo would be sick.
What's funny?
You can go play that in Roblox, man.
This will also sum up Microsoft and Xbox big brain ideas. Halo is licensed to Mega Bloks, not
huh?
So, yeah.
Who the fuck buys Mega Bloks? I walk past them all the time in Walmart, bro.
That's the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
that is the most Xbox thing I've ever heard.
There was supposed to be a Mega Bloks Halo game, but they canceled it.
Thank fucking God that didn't come out.
Yo, that's sad, bro.
Yeah, MK1 looked amazing.
But yeah, I don't know.
That shit.
As long as people can get their FIFAs and their Maddens and their 2Ks and everything on last gen, like, it's not going anywhere. I think GTA is what's going to do it, right? That's going to be that next, like you said, cultural phenomenon.
Last I heard, the PS5 was right about at or above PS4 sales of the same time period. So I don't think
it's outpacing PS.
Yeah. So I mean,
PS4, I think.
I'm concerned about it. Stop porting games to them peasants, man. I don't care what strategy I got going on. If ain't nobody upgrade, let them keep playing God of War 2018 and FIFA 13, whatever the fuck they playing. Stop putting games over there. Don't waste my time no more, man.
I mean, it's just money. Like there's still.
Yeah.
Don't waste my time, man.
Business holds it all back, man.
And it was the last generation was the first all digital generation where the entire marketplace had a digital aspect. 360, early 360 and PS3 didn't have, not all games were digital, so. Oh,
well, let me ask y'all while you on the subject. So y'all got y'all white Series X's and your Galaxy Series X's pre-ordered? Like, what we doing? Like, the pre-orders went up today. No. What y'all doing? Y'all not grabbing it?
Oh, no. I've got 2 already. I'm thinking about trading one in. So.
In what world? Why would I ever need that, man? I have this one.
But white looks so much better, though.
No, it doesn't.
No, white hardware is disgusting.
No, it's not.
No.
I used to have that mindset until I seen the PS5. It's so beautiful and sleek and futuristic looking. It just,
what are you talking about? It's like beautiful. A radiator.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. I just wish it was a little bit smaller. If they could make it a little, well, they got the slim, but if they could just make it a little bit smaller, I'd be good.
Listen, bro, that is the ugliest console I've ever seen.
You're crazy. The ugliest console?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Have you seen the VCR Xbox One? Have you seen?
Yeah, it's not as ugly as.
Have you seen the Wii U looking like a portable DVD player? The Ouya.
It's not as ugly as this.
The Ouya.
Huh? At least you can.
The Ouya. The 3DO.
Yeah, sorry, man. Just look
at the boxes. That's crazy. That's hate.
It looks like it's giving me heat. It looks like it's giving me internet. It looks like a spire at an alien, like
the launch PS3.
Yo, why are you talking about the Fat Boy like that? That's a beautiful console. Don't do that.
The PS4 Pro. There's so many ugly ass consoles.
Not like this.
Oh,
not this
eyesore. PS5 Pro is one of the most beautiful. Not PS5 Pro. PS5 is one of the most beautiful consoles. I love it, man.
Get this guy a fucking bale of hay so he can stop bullshitting. Oh my god, dude.
I had the 3DO too. It was ass. It was this game on there called Balls I used to play. Pause.
Your game.
You ain't seen Balls? Pause. It's a fighting game where you're literally fighting with balls. Those are the character models. They're literally balls. Look it up. It was terrible.
Yeah, Aaron, they're on pre-order now.
He said the OG Xbox was ugly. Yeah, that shit was fried too. And it had the worst control. And it had arguably the worst controller of all time. Arguably.
No, because these people, their hands are like this big, and they're like, "Oh, the game was too big. It gave me cramps in my tiny little picky hands." No, bro, that shit was made for adults. Okay,
bro, that shit was fried, yo. Stop it, yo.
That shit was better than every PlayStation.
No, the fuck it was not.
Until PS4. PS1 through 3 was the worst controller ever made.
I'll take the PS1 controller with no analog sticks over that fat ass.
I can hold the sticks of a PlayStation controller, and my right thumb can control the left joystick. It's so small. It's disgusting.
No, bro.
Childish ass.
That dude is trash.
As for adult hands, you wouldn't understand.
Nah, it's
what's the next topic? What's the next topic?
I don't. Concord came out today.
It did?
Yeah, I played it for like an hour and a half earlier.
Is it doing good? Lots of people playing or no?
I don't know. I don't look at Steam.
What's this?
Playing
I would be interested to see the Steam player numbers though for Conquer.
Yeah, seriously.
It's probably not good. It took
it
took longer. It took longer than it usually takes me to find a Halo match. So I'm guessing. It's
Oh
not
my god!
I mean, it's only available right now for people that bought the $60 deluxe edition.
Oh, hold on, let me see.
Okay.
Conquer.
It doesn't launch. It doesn't launch until Friday.
Bro, this can't be real. All right, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna. We're gonna wait till Friday to see, but this shit looks despicable.
Yeah, he's gotta wait till
What
Friday to damage control it.
No, I ain't damage control. I didn't know that the game.
it?
I didn't know that it was out in early access. It says 83 people on Steam.
No. No.
That's what it say right now.
Down. Oh, they're cooked. That's it. Well, you know what? One less fucking hero shooter on the market. It's a good thing.
I'm gonna enjoy it because the game is fun. The game is good. I can't wait to play it Friday night.
Nah, yeah. I hope everyone enjoys. I hope it's a success. I hope it's you know.
Yeah,
More
I mean,
power to
I
all
think
you guys.
I think you know the game was sold to me by playing it with $20.99 and
Big Lizzo.
AD, yeah,
Big Lizzo.
AD, and
Lizzo the singer.
Yeah, that's his character. He played Lizzo on every game. That's his thing.
We played it together that weekend on the beta, and it was fucking
Interesting
awesome.
man.
So,
He's an interesting guy.
I plan on just trying to get into the squad with you guys and playing it, and you know, as long as it lasts, you know, like if it doesn't have long legs and it doesn't have a good population, I think it'll have a decent PS5 population and a poor Steam population, which is kind of Halo. Like Halo has a pretty poor Steam population, and you know, the Xbox is fairly strong for what it is, but you know, it's a fun game. It's a really good game, honestly. People are absolutely stupid for not giving it a chance.
It looks good. Like, just from a functional standpoint, when I see like clips of it, like it does look like a good game. So.
And I don't mean everybody that doesn't think it looks good is stupid. I just mean like if you're into those kind of games and you're not willing to give it a chance, then you're just kind of buying into the negativity. You know, like if you don't like hero shooters or PvP games, then obviously you're not gonna be into it.
Yeah.
So I don't mean every single person that doesn't like those kind of games.
Joseph on Twitter roasting Sammy. That shit hilarious.
Oh shit. Jake says he gives it a month. Oh, that's devastating.
Listen, as long as they keep the servers on for the next 6 months, I'm good. Because after that, I ain't gonna be playing it. But keep the servers on for 6 months. We're gonna have a good time with it, and then when it's done, it's done.
Look, it's going to come out. It's going to sell some copies, and then they're going to put it on PS Plus in January. We'll get a nice boost.
He giving it too much credit. It is not going to sell no copies.
Like,
I don't think it's going to sell at all.
It's going to sell some copies. I bought a
If it
copy.
goes on the PlayStation subservice, I'll play with you guys.
You're going to buy a
For a
copy.
night?
Listen,
Who are you talking to?
Sumo and RT Josh are going to buy a copy. Sammy is going to buy a copy.
Me?
Yeah.
Unless you're mailing it to me for the holidays, man, I'm not playing that shit. Unless it goes on the, if it goes on the subservice, I'll play for a night with you guys. That's it.
Well, it'll be on there by Christmas, so you good. We got time.
Okay.
So yeah, I played that this morning. It's pretty fun.
You played? Did you work today?
Nah, I'm off. I was off today and yesterday.
I was gonna ask y'all how do you play?
2 days.
I was gonna ask y'all how do you play games before you go to work, bro? Because I can't bring myself to do it. Like before I go to work, I just have to lock it. I can't enjoy myself if I know I gotta get up and go.
Right.
Like so, I just
Right.
wait.
Well, I mean, my job
way.
isn't like my job is very strange. So like I work like tomorrow I work 9:30 to 5, so I don't have time to do anything. But I'll go to work, and then but like Saturday I don't go in till 5 p.m.
Oh,
sit
so
in
yeah,
the
I
house
see.
all day doing nothing.
Oh my
You know, and then,
god,
like-
I'm praying for you, yo.
Yeah, I work 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. And then this man's got me opening at 9 a.m. the next day. Like, what the hell, man?
Damn.
Like,
What?
I remember them
I
days,
can't wait.
bro.
Damn, dude, that's brutal.
I can't wait till I get my own theater back, bro. I am not working Sundays no more, and I'm not working no damn 9 a.m. shifts.
Bro.
It's like,
I'm telling you, bro.
like
That's why I stopped running them restaurants, bro. They had to have me closing the restaurant at 10 p.m. and then I gotta open the bitch at 5 a.m. the next day.
like
Yo,
this
that is
week
the worst industry to work in, man.
Yes,
It's
yo.
exhausting.
The worst.
This week
Oh my god.
This week my off days are like Tuesday and Thursday too. It's like
Oh.
kind of like
Mm.
kind of I can't do anything. You always have to have that one off day where you don't do shit to prepare for the off day where you do laundry and other shit. Like, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that this week. I'm getting work 3 days, have an off day. Work 2 days, have an off day. Like,
you're gonna be burnt out as hell by the end of all that, man.
Yeah, I hate it.
What are you guys playing right now?
Everspace 2. I've even got like I use this for Star Wars Squadrons, but I've been using my flight stick again.
Oh, that's sick.
Playing that, yeah, it's really fun. It's like if Diablo was a dogfighting space RPG. So it's really dope.
It's actually really cool. Yeah, that sounds amazing.
It's on Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, but I'm playing it on PC Game Pass. You know,
what a traitor, bro! Look at this dude, bro.
Yo, I don't get it. He talks so much.
No, look at this dude, bro.
Like, I'm playing on my PC.
Look at this dude.
Stop talking to me about it.
Oh my god, bro. You gotta sub to console Game Pass so you can show Phil that there are still people that want to play it.
In my defense, every Xbox game I play on my PC is also installed on my Xbox because at some point during the week, at some point in my week, I'm chilling in the living room with my daughter and she's on her tablet and I'm playing on my Xbox. So I mean, like, I do play them on Xbox. I just, you know.
It's unfortunate that Sammy smells so bad. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Right? Shower today.
They be roasting this dude.
Yeah, they've been killing me today.
Mark's playing Crash Bandicoot. I played that game for like 5 minutes.
I'm gonna play that soon, actually. When I finish Dungeons, that's gonna be my like happy game. You know, that little easy to just like hop on and play for a few minutes game. Because I'm all in on Crash. I love that.
Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing.
Yeah, we know what he's
playing. Talk about it?
Yeah, go ahead. We know what he's playing.
My turn.
It's Sammy's second favorite game of all time.
Okay, first of all, I have not made any rulings on any official changes in that order. But what I will say is, I lose time playing this game. I turn it on, and I wake up like naked in a different place.
Oh my
It's been like 2 days. I don't know what's that game owns my brain right now. I'm serious. I put 40 hours in a week, and for me that's a huge amount. So that it may be the best video game I've ever played. I don't like. I haven't said it's my favorite yet.
This man say that shit every game he play, yo.
What? I didn't say about what I say it about.
This man said Sekiro, then he said Armored Core. Hey. Now Baldur's Gate is the best. Like,
don't fucking do that.
This man's opinion changed like the wind, yo.
You're not pushing that narrative. We're not.
He just said Baldur's Gate was the best game he played. He ain't even halfway through the game yet.
Hey, I put 40 hours into it. That's more than you guys put in the games you're playing. Get the fuck out of here. Steven plays games that are like 11 minutes long. He doesn't get any crap.
I actually have a game that I beat this year that it took me 47 minutes.
Oh my god.
What are we doing? Why am I catching this, bro? Like,
it was the original Metal Gear. Like, get the fuck off me. Like, what the hell?
And you added that to your game's complete list too, didn't you?
Of course he did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, that is the most stat padded list.
It's a game that I beat. I got Florence on there. That took me an hour.
Oh my god!
You make me sick.
And at the end of the year, he's gonna be like, "Ain't nobody gaming like me. I'm beating all these games."
Nobody does it like me.
I just beat my 700 game this year. None of them took longer than 2 hours.
I actually like sorted it the other day by
Jesus Christ.
By like hours beat, and yeah, like I think like 35 of
no way
60 games I beat
no way.
are under 10 hours.
Put my head through a wall, dude.
Yo, he's stat padding, yo. This man's stat padding, yo.
I mean, like, honestly, it's on us now. When we see him acting up on the timeline, like it's incumbent on us to start saying something because this is ridiculous.
I mean, like, I don't understand what the problem is. Like, Enslaved Odyssey to the West was a 9-hour game. What's the problem with that?
9-hour game is anything under 5 hours is like
half-hour games.
Portal 2 took me 13 hours.
That's normal.
That's fine. Yeah.
Portal 1 took me 5 hours. I mean, what's wrong?
5 hours and less should not make the list, bro. 5 hours and less should not make the list.
A short hike last year was 4.5 hours. What's wrong
with
that?
I heard that was a good game, though, actually. Jokes aside.
You know, Venba, that game was awesome. 2 hours. What's wrong with that?
I think him.
Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be the third game that I put over 100 hours into this year.
Look,
Okay.
cheat code adds DLC to his games.
He's wrong too. Cheat code is another one, and that's my
I
guy.
don't do that. My criteria is it's actually a game. Like it's an
Wait a
actual
minute.
game.
Wait a minute. You don't get to have criteria, okay?
Yeah,
Because
dude.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if my
No, look.
DLC takes longer than your full game, then it can be on the list.
No, it can't.
No, we should
Shadow
thank
of the
him.
Tree.
You played a game that took 45 minutes.
Shadow of the Erd Tree is on my DLC list because it's a fucking DLC.
That game took you over 100 times more
I
than
don't
some
care.
of the games you have.
I don't care. Can I play it without Elden Ring installed? No. It's
He
a
said
DLC.
add mobile games to the complete. Yo, they are crazy, yo. So listen, this is what I'm saying. Like I'm not even mad because at the end of the day, once he told me that it was acceptable to do that, I said, all right, fuck it. I'm adding Michael Jackson Moonwalker to my list. I'm adding the X-Men Arcade to my list. I'm adding all that shit, bro.
Where is it on Twitter? Where on Twitter is there an agreed upon list of rules for personal lists of games beaten in a year?
I think we need
There's
to
not.
write it.
Yeah,
Someone
we
needs
need
to
to
write
write it, bro. We need to write it, bro. We
Yeah,
have to.
I beat Sonic Generations in 7 hours. Is that a problem?
No,
That's a
5
problem.
hours and
That's
less,
fine.
bro, should be the barometer, bro.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, actually I lied. I beat Metal Gear. Metal Gear 1 took 4.5 hours. I'm looking at my list now.
I
That's
thought
not
you
even close to what you said.
he said 47
Right.
minutes.
But
47 minutes. Yo, he
No.
was trying to sell us. He was trying to be like, I was so good I beat it in 40. Get the fuck. 2099, what have you been playing, bro? I don't want to hear from you.
Listen,
right
my
now.
list is boring. I'm not gonna waste y'all time. I'm playing Spider-Man 2018. I'm playing Spider-Man Edge of Time on PC, and I'm playing the last season of NBA 2K24 until I'm done with the game. Until the next one comes out in a couple weeks. Friday, I'm gonna be playing Conquer, so I'm not gonna be playing anything else but Conquer until next week when all the other games start coming out. So
Okay. Yo, 2018, I'll be honest, is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. I love that fucking game, dude.
yeah,
Spider-Man 2018
the story is incredible, but the gameplay is like it's hard
Going
for me
back,
to.
is it hard?
Yeah, it's so difficult to go back because I'm hitting triangle for web wings. The shit not coming out. I'm trying to do all types of moves with the spider arms. It's just not happening. So it's just like it's so limited when you go back to. But it's still an amazing game. The story is crazy. The Sinister Six, all that shit is amazing. Oh my god! Hold up. The worst offense to this game is them fucking Miles Morales missions and them Mary Jane missions. Them shits are horrible because you're literally not doing anything but walking. At least they gave Mary Jane a fucking stun gun in 2, so you felt like you was doing something.
I felt like 2 was worse just because
Bro.
she was more powerful than Spider-Man. Like what the fuck's up with that? She could
Bro.
just one-shot Venom symbiote.
I'm telling
with the
you.
gun.
And here's the thing: you
Like,
playing
Cameron's
with a
cooking in the chat right now.
what
Just
happened?
give
Aaron going
Spider-Man the
on?
gun.
Cameron's cooking in the chat, that's all.
No, he's
X-Men Arcade is
I love that
acceptable.
thought process.
Yeah, bro, I'm putting all that on there. When I play Tetris,
Anything-
all that.
like y'all act like y'all can't do your list the way you want to do your list. You do your list.
No,
how you
yo,
want.
because
I do
listen,
my list how
Steven
I
got like 57 games, right? The game, if I would to average the games, I'm at like 23 games beat this year. All of my games average is like 20 hours at least. This man is at 57 and he making me look like I'm not gaming. But then when you look at his list and you break it down, it's like, what are we doing?
And I want to judge people, goddamn. No.
Yeah.
No, man, it's all jokes. It's all jokes. I don't give a shit what you play.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I'm the only one who matters, to be
Y'all
honest.
suck. Y'all are terrible. They be in here bullying me all the time.
Please, bro, go back and read the chat when this episode's over. Nobody got bullied except for me today.
Yeah, he got cooked. Yeah, he got cooked.
Yeah.
And they still bullying him on Twitter right now, bro. They keep commenting on his post, bro. They cooking him.
Oh shit! I'm not even
funny.
gonna look.
Oh my god, Joseph making memes, yo. This dude is hilarious, bro. Hey,
And they're
yo.
saying,
Sammy plays-
They're saying
Choices, like it would.
they're saying Concord took 8 years to develop.
Bro, that gotta be a lie. If that's the truth, if that, because I know they actually did say that, but if that is the truth, Sony needs to be investigated for money laundering because there's no reason that Concord took 8 years to make.
Well, they just acquired Firewalk when a couple years ago, so it was already in development, wasn't it?
So what was Firewalk doing for 8 years, bro?
I don't know.
They should be investigated, bro. That's a crime.
They bought Firewalk in 2021, so they've only had the game for 3 years of its development. So.
So fuck you guys. All right, not you guys.
It's no way, bro.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. I just hope the game's good. I hope you all enjoy it.
Bro,
I don't know
stop,
about you
bro.
guys, but it's 10 p.m.
It is 10 p.m. Yeah.
9 o'clock for me.
You guys got anything else?
We've been rambling and screaming at each other for an
Yeah,
hour
we
and a
have.
half.
My in-law is probably very confused about what's
Y'all
going on.
got anything else? All right. So before we leave, I want to say, make sure y'all head over to my Twitter, sign that Donkey Kong petition, free DK.
Oh,
yeah.
We trying to get a new game. You know, we tired of the remasters.
We are still.
We got 21 people. We need 2,100. Let's get the word out of Nintendo. Sign it.
all right.
You know what I'm
Yo, you
saying?
got link me that.
We're still doing that Star Wars Outlaws giveaway, right? We hit
It would take Sammy. It took me 13 hours to beat Hellblade, so pretty close.
Yup, we got the Star Wars Outlaws giveaway. Get us to 100 subscribers. If you in the chat and you not subscribed, what's wrong with your life? Go subscribe right now. We waiting on that Marvel vs. Capcom collection date to do the Pixelated Perspectives tournament on that. So as soon as they come out with a date and stop pussyfooting, we're gonna have some information for that. Is one more thing I wanted to say. I don't remember. I absolutely don't remember, man. So
We'll tweet it out.
yeah. I don't remember, but it's cool. That's everything that I need to say. Y'all got anything y'all want to say?
No, fuck
Not
you.
just that,
Stupid ass chat. Fucking...
I appreciate.
Oh my
I
God.
appreciate the chat for being here and hanging out with us because I'd never expected it to be like this. At least not this early. So I'm happy to see you guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you, Medley
Yeah,
Gamer.
that's true. I love you all. God damn it.
Love y'all, man. We'll see y'all. Let me
Seriously, thank you.
I'm gonna be meticulous and make sure that y'all
more
don't.
regular.
I'm gonna be meticulous and make sure y'all don't see my wallpaper
yeah.
this time because I ain't fucking with y'all. Leave my wallpaper alone.
Hey, we just shout out.
Show Taylor. Show the Queen.
He said, "Show the queen."
We need to do one more thing. We got to shout Aaron out for being one of 12 Xbox fans to get the 2 terabyte.
Oh yeah, shout out to Aaron, man. That's big time. That thing $5.99
Shout
too.
out to my cyberbully.
That thing $5.99. So you know Aaron getting to the money. You got $600 to buy a paperweight, but you know what I'm saying. It's all. I know Aaron gonna cook my shit later.
Congratulations,
Yeah, bro, you gotta be careful. That's not.
Seriously,
She's not the one.
I hope you enjoyed the new console. I wish I had gotten the Halo one back in 2021 or 2020.
Yeah. Check out the streams, man. Sammy's streaming Baldur's Gate tomorrow. Steven, whenever he's streaming, make sure y'all lock in. I'm coming back to streaming Friday.
He's playing Powder Blue Poo Poo Princess. He'll be
God.
streaming for about 35 minutes so he can finish the game.
Yes, shout out to the Queen of Music for winning her Super Bowl last year, man. Shout out. Shout out, man. I'm coming back to streaming Friday for that Concord. Make sure y'all lock in, tap in with the channel, man. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I'll probably stream during Concord as well. We'll do a.
All right, listen.
I'll talk
don't say shit. Don't say nothing. I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah, we got to be careful. I can probably
shout
stream
out
it
to the Queen, man.
I could probably stream it to the podcast channel if y'all want.
That'd be good.
Oh hell yeah, that's what we need to start doing. We need to start streaming on that thing more. You know.
Definitely.
All right. Do you have anything, Taylor, before we sign off? All right, good. We good. See y'all later.
Well, there.